excuse me, for as long as the Constitution...
This ruling is infringing on the Constitution.
Please,
this ruling is infringing on the Constitution.
For as long as the Constitution sets out, as it does in 17.2 and 28, I think it's 28.4, we are constrained. Now, what I'm saying to you, you might wish we weren't, but we must deal with the reality.
Our amendment brings standing orders into line with the Constitution.
That's not the advice I have.
But the point,
that's not the advice I have.
And a lot of the comments that are made here today are a bit external to the point. The point here is that you have not given a reason based on standing orders as to why you've ruled our motion out of order. You didn't do it in the letter, and you didn't do it in oral form today. Instead, you have referred to the Constitution. You've given a constitutional reason as to why our motion is out of order. Well, that is unconstitutional, Comhairle. You do not have the right. It is not your role to determine the Constitution. You are acting outside of your powers. No. You are acting outside of the standing orders. It's very, very clear, absolutely. And it's clear in terms of what's interpreted by the salient rulings of the Chair. You do not rule on the constitutionality of any measure coming before. Well, okay. That's what you're doing.
And what about
that is what you're doing.
Article 15?
Can you resume your seat? Can you resume your seat? Can you resume your seat, please? Please. You're selectively quoting from the salient rulings of the Chair, which refer to matters relating to legislation, not to private members' motions. It is also the case. It is also the case that, as the House is well aware, that rulings of the Chair, as from all of my predecessors, must be accepted and cannot be challenged or debated on the floor of the House. In fact, we've given over 20 minutes to a debate that I probably should not have allowed, but I am anxious. I am anxious for people to have their say. We are going to proceed. We're going to proceed. We're going to proceed.
Comhairle, can you please explain to me how your ruling is not conflicting with Article 15.10 of the Constitution that says, I quote, each House shall make its own rules and standing orders.
I'm not getting involved in a further debate.
So you're saying we're not allowed to do that? That you can decide the House is not allowed to do what the Constitution says it is allowed to do?
Please don't be obstructive.
I'm not. I'm asking you to explain that.
Please don't be obstructive.
I'm not being obstructive.
Please. Well, please don't. Resume
our motion is...
Will you resume your seat? We will convene. Are the members willing to accept that we would convene this afternoon a meeting of the Dáil Reform Committee to hear the arguments on this, which we will do? We will ask for the legal advice to be provided through the Clerk of the Dáil to that meeting. Will you accept that?
We're not accepting the order of business for Wednesday.
Well, vote against the order of business then for Wednesday, if that's what you want.